Hello everyone, welcome back to Qubrid AI. I'm Sharvari. I work as developer at Qubrid AI. In today's video, I'll show you how you can use Kimi K2.6 model, which is a flagship multi-model available on Qubrid AI platform. So this model supports both text and vision inputs, and it works really well for dialogue, reasoning, and virtual understanding tasks. So if you're building anything around multimodal assistants or vision-based workflows, this video is for you. So make sure that you watch till the end. Before we jump in, let me quickly explain what Qubrid AI does. So Qubrid AI is a GPU infrastructure platform that lets you run, test, and deploy AI models at scale without managing any GPUs by yourself. To get started, you can simply start by adding some credits to your account, and on your first top up, you'll receive some free bonus credits, which are enough to run inference for up to 4 million tokens, depending on the model which you're using. And once you're all set up, you can log in into your account and start using it right away. So for example, over here I'm at the models page and we currently support 75 models over here. And we have this trending model called as Kimi K2.6 model. So you can see the complete overview of this model. So this is a native multi-model, that is a text plus vision model. And you can see the API integration over here. Then we have technicalities and the parameters. For now, let's head over to the chat interface. So this is our chat interface and we have text, code, image, audio, video, vision, OCR, and frontier models as well. So we kind of like recommend suitable AI models according to the use case over here. So for today's use case, we are going to say vision use case and we have Kimi K2.6 model over here, which is the latest one. So let's add some image over here. For here we have spices of India. So this is the India map and it shows the spices overall present in each state. Let me try opening this image. So this is what the image looks like. So this is the spices of India and every state has some famous spices grown. So this is what each state looks like. Like for example, cinnamon is more grown in Himachal Pradesh than Haryana grows garlic, fenugreek seed, or turmeric. So this is what the map looks like. And as you know that India is rich of its spices. So let's start by asking our model some questions about this image and let's see how it works. Let's say I want to know what spices are grown in Goa. Let's send in the prompt. So as you can see, the model is able to understand the map very well over here. As a result, it has given a pepper spice, which is the most abundant spice in Goa. So along with the output, we also receive these parameters. We have prompt token, then completion token, then TTFT and total time taken and TPS. So these parameters are useful when you are benchmarking this model for production use case. So the output is looks really good. It understands the map very well. It locates the region very well and extracts the relevant information as well. Example, let's head over to the map. See, over here it shows Goa as pepper. So yeah, so it's not just doing basic image captioning or anything, but it's actually reading and reasoning over the visual content as well. Let's try asking one more question. Let's say, based on this, can you suggest me dishes? You suggest me Goan dishes. Let's see how it works. So based on the dishes, it has started giving us the output that here's the dish pork vindaloo and chicken zakuti, pepper fry. So these are the dishes, Goan dishes, which are famous over here, with including the spices, including the spice which it has suggested, like it has suggested pepper centric Goan dishes over here. Then it is the other classical Goan dishes. So as you can see, the model builds on the visual input and gives you more contextual answer. So this is where it becomes very useful if you are building any application or assistance or educational tools or interactive workflows. So you can integrate this model in those kind of workflows. So once you're happy with the output and you may want to integrate this into any of your application, you can click on view code and integrate the serverless endpoint into your backend workflows. For example, we support over here Python, Curl, JavaScript, and Go. So you can just copy this endpoint and replace this placeholder with the API key. Other than that, you can configure the parameters as well. The model parameters over here, we have streaming parameter. You can enable the thinking mode, temperature, max token, top P, presence penalty, FPS, max frames, and thinking mode. So we have thinking and instant mode as well. So you can go ahead and tweak this model configuration according to your requirements. So yeah, and to get an API key, which would be replaced over here in the placeholder, you can click on Get API Key. Click on Create an API Key. Let's name this API key as this. You can set an expiration date for this API key if you want. And if you don't want to set an expiration date, you can just uncheck it and click on Create an API Key. So our API key has been created, and make sure to store this API key safely because it will be shown to you only once. If you lose this key, you will have to revoke the key and create a new one. Other than that, if you want to dive deep into the other models, you can check out the other models in chat interface, or you can just view our documentation too. So in our documentation, we have quick start guide as well. It will help you to set up your account. Then we have API references. In API references, you can try out the API endpoints directly from here by taking the API key, and you can just try those out over here. Then we have model quick starts as well. These are model specific documentation over here. We have NVIDIA documentation, Microsoft model, DeepSeek models which are present. So these are the model which we are providing over the platform. You can check out the documentation of each. Other than that, if you ever feel stuck, you can reach out to us in our Discord community or reach out to me directly on the LinkedIn. We are always happy to help you guys. So yeah, that's it for today. And if you're building anything around multi-model or vision-based application, definitely try this model on Qubrid AI platform. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And let me know in the comments what are you building next with this model. Until then, happy coding and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.